What is going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Filth Pig dropping in, already dropping a gifted sub. Thank you, or sub, appreciate it. What is going on? How is it going, everybody? B-Mock dropping his 11-month anniversary. By the way, new sub icons coming out, and apparently we have animated emotes. So a couple things now showing up here as we're starting to get some more coolness in here. I know we're still working on getting our gambling on. That's all coming. Like today would have been a great day for actual gambling, but yeah, it's cool to see that we got animated. Oh, look at those. There they are. So there we go. We got some animated RGB in the click one, and we got some RGB fans. So there's all sorts of those. De-snowing here. Yeah, it was snowing this morning here in Seattle too. So I don't know what that, apparently Bloody can't figure out how to get him to go. What's up, Jerfaz? This is live. What's up, Nathan? How are you, man? There we go. We're seeing all sorts of people playing with the animated icons today. So we got all sorts of stuff going on here. But yeah, it's so good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the show. Today is Science Experiment Day. I do see them, but I don't see you. You don't have them, but everybody else is showing them. So, but yeah, no, we have some crazy stuff. We are going to be doing a science experiment today, seeing if we can actually build an air-cooled build for a 12900K, the ultimate air-cooled build, mind you, because we've got this bad boy. So huge shout out to ASUS for sending this along. Look at how long this box is. I don't know why it's so big. We're going to unbox it today, but we're gonna be using this today as well. So we're going to basically make sure all of the parts and all the awesome goes and has fun from here. But yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, I made them and I don't work. Yeah, it's really long. Like this is really long comparatively to like a normal one, which is actually pretty quick, which is actually pretty funny. I have no idea what it is. So we got peels, we got all sorts of stuff too. Was it Often Neverland? Thank you very much for the sub. So today's going to be fun. It's an experiment, and I know that my tech specialists specifically have been very, very excited about today's stream for the simple fact that we want to see if we can do it. So guys, today's stream should be all the things you want, because today we're going to build in the Fractal Torrent, which is one of my favorite cases. It's going to be an air-cooled build. We're going to change this case from normal to RGB because I've got all the RGB stuff. I can't find my RGB version of this case. And then we're going to get it on. It's already got an OS on it. It's ready to go. So when we turn it on, it'll actually be ready to go. We'll immediately drop in some ASUS We'll drop some Cinebench R20. And then if the temperatures are too high, we're actually going to start undervolting and see if we can actually get this 12900K to be something that can be cooled using the Noctua NHU12A, which is Noctua's latest cooler. Smaller than the D, but 7 heat pipes and all sorts of stuff. So it should be cool. What is the strangest piece of computer hardware you've ever used? Well, I have a pretty exciting one coming up in a couple weeks. We're going to be building in a Borg cube. So I think that'll be pretty weird. Outside of that, I don't think anything's been. I mean, that'll be the most interesting case I've ever built in. So that's gonna be fun. But yeah, outside of that, it should have been pretty cool. But yeah, we're gonna be having a good time today. Let's talk about giveaways, because things have changed a little bit. And by the way, we're one person away from a hype train. Oh, well, never mind. No, we're not anymore. We were. I just didn't pay attention. We were almost one person away from a hype train. I was saying hype train. I meant hype train. Hype train. Yeah, we're going to be doing that. So prepare to be assimilated. Yeah, it's going to be super cool. Let's talk about the giveaways today, because the giveaways are changed, which is always interesting. First and foremost, we got rid of the NVMe SSDs. We're now doing nothing but Newegg gift cards. That way people can just pretty much buy what they want. I have a number between $50 and $100 worth of ones that I have at any point in time that I can give away at any point in time of the show. It might be Jafaz. Okay, now we're close to another hype train, like one more thing. It might be like I see somebody drops a ton of gifted subs, so I'll give away a $25 gift card. One thing that will definitely happen is if we get 500 likes on the YouTube video over at youtube.com/Robeytech. Well, there we go. Now there's the hype train. Now Fargers. Man, you guys are crazy. Seriously, wow. Thank you so much for all those subs. 15 subs right there, Scott, and appreciate it. Farger and Jafaz. You guys really, it means a lot, seriously. What'll happen is that if we get 500 likes over at youtube.com/Robeytech on the stream, we'll give away 2 $25 Newegg gift cards. Man, TJC, thank you very much, man. Super appreciate that. Brian, not Brian, thank you very much for your subs as well. You guys, seriously, thank you. It is live, dumb gamer boy. I don't sorry, I feel bad calling you that. No, it is live. This is live. We'll be, so for that, if you go over to youtube.com/Robeytech, hit that like and subscribe button first, slap that subscribe button, whip that like button, and ring that notification bell. That would be a huge thing first, and we'll give away 2 $25 gift cards for that. Now I've got 2 other 25 ones that might be for just you guys being awesome, and all that sort of stuff. The one thing we do have is the 3070 Ti giveaway. We did draw a name, but that name doesn't seem right, so I asked them to, it had penis in it, and I didn't think it was correct. So I have an email out to my team to kind of find out if that was a appropriate name or if not. So they're checking on that. So anyway, that we'll announce that winner on Saturday instead. Oh, nice. You're a CCT certified technician. Oh, cool. So anyway, 3070 Ti. We're going to have a 3070 Ti sub-only giveaway. Which we give away for just subs. Subs over at twitch.tv/Robeytech. So if you're over at twitch.tv/Newegg or youtube.com/Robeytech, pop on over to twitch.tv/Robeytech. You get a free subscription with your Prime sub. And so if you want to with your Prime, your Amazon Prime subscription, you can use that to get your free entry. You get 1 entry. If you subscribe at Tier 1, like Jay Perry just did, who is celebrating his 11th month, he gets 3 extra entries. He gets 3 entries for the giveaway. If you subscribe at Tier 2, you get 5. If you subscribe at Tier 3, you get 10. Jafaz, you're a rock star. Super appreciate that. And then if you want to get extra entries for every gifted sub, like Jafaz just did, you get 1 extra entry for every gifted sub. So we're giving away a 3070 Ti. That should be absolutely awesome. And we'll be announcing that winner the first week in May. Second week in May on Wednesday. We did announce the winner for the Seagate giveaway. That was announced. We'll be announcing the winner for the EVGA giveaway tomorrow. So that'll be, just look over on over on Twitter. But yeah, that's kind of the giveaway scheme. Nothing much outside of that. We don't really push people to sub anymore. It's just about doing cool builds, having a good time, and just trusting that you guys love the content enough to support, which I super appreciate. And you guys always show me that you do. So I really appreciate you guys. That's everything. You do need to be present to win the giveaways that are happening during the show. So like the Newegg gift cards, but the GPU, you do not need to be present. Shame on you for saying what? What did I do? Shame on you for saying about. I'm sorry. It's hey, Pallet Box. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, if you guys don't know, Pallet Box, late night streamer. Absolutely love his content. We jumped in when he was making like a PC build of his own. He makes like custom keyboards, just a bunch of cool stuff. He streams really late at night. So super cool dude. Really chill stream if you're ever looking for somebody to hang out with. So, but yeah, he's super cool. Yeah, the hype train was there, Quick Squeak. Yeah, he basically just you guys rocked it, and I appreciate you. Thank you very much for the support. It means a lot to me and to my team. Think the website needs updating? Not sure. Which website? It's Goose. But anyway, that's what's going on. So late, he's early. Oh, okay. Yeah, so late, he's early today, but he doesn't usually start streaming until like 8 because he's up with his kids. What motherboard we're gonna need? We're gonna go walk through all that stuff. Seth Rogen is into PCs and he's into pottery. He does everything. So yeah, we do it all. Hey, Alien Kibble, thank you for the Prime sub. I'm looking into Discord to see if I won. What did you win? Oh, I don't know. Oh, you talking about the PC? Can you elaborate, please? Oh, he's trying to see what it is. Yeah. Robey, if you don't want to sub, will a taco or hamburger do? Dude, I love hamburgers. That's awesome. I will take a sandwich. I don't even know what that is, you know? It's gonna be sexy. It is definitely gonna be sexy. All right, you guys want to talk about? Run your heart. Thanks, SFP. I appreciate that, man. You guys want to talk about what's going in the build today? Well, first and foremost, we're gonna be putting this into the build. But the other thing that we're gonna be putting in is the mother of all experiments right here. This is the Core i9 12900K. So currently, the king of. Well, you know what? I should take a second. Who wants to hear? Who wants to talk about the 5830X? So I do have one coming, by the way. I know my tech specialists were like, hey, what's going on? So did confirm there's a 5830X on its way in. I'm sorry I did not have a review. I didn't know that they were going to be releasing the embargo so early. I didn't ask, and I wish I would have. I would have made sure I had something. Yeah, we definitely are. We have one coming. We've pretty much already formulated our opinion, so we'll basically just essentially prove that. But yeah, that's what's going on there. I'm sorry for not having that. I apologize, and we'll push to do better in the future. So, X3D. Sorry, yeah, 3DX is actually from. 3DX is actually from a long time ago, and I keep getting them mixed up. So the X3D, we do have an X3D coming. We've pretty much formulated our opinion, and we actually talked to ASUS about it, and they're actually, AMD about it already. And they're on par with what our plan is for how we're going to cover it. But yeah, we'll go from there. Anyway, Intel 12900K, still awesome, and that's what we're going to be using today for air cooling. And then let's see what else we got here. Oh, motherboard. So given we're using an ASUS TUF, GPU, we wanted to go ahead and use an ASUS TUF motherboard. We want to make sure it had Wi-Fi. So DDR5. So this is going to be the ASUS TUF Gaming Z690 Plus Wi-Fi motherboard. So this is the DDR5 version. There's a DDR4 version. We're using the DDR5 version. This motherboard has been updated to the latest BIOS. We already have an OS on it, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it should be pretty awesome. Now we want to make this a gaming rig, so that's the other reason. So for 1080p, 1440p, DDR5 does have uplift. We have all of that data over on Discord. You can pop on over our Discord server, go to tech chat, look at pinned messages, and download all of our data. It's all there for running them. Thoughts on the performance of the Ryzen 5800X 3D? I think, and you guys can ask every one of our tech specialists, is that the performance wasn't what AMD promised. I think we're all pretty aware of that. We also are pretty sure, like, if you bought into the AMD Ryzen ecosystem really early, so like 3000 series, 2000 series, etc., this is a great opportunity for you to upgrade to a new chip that is going to give you really good performance. I think that building a 5800X 3D is not, as a new system, if you were going to go brand new, is a waste of money. I think that there are definitely better options. For instance, the fact that the 12700K was on sale for like 300 and what was it? No, what was it yesterday, Tom? Like it was something ridiculous. Like a 12700K is just a much better deal. And even a 5800X, which is almost $100 less than a 5800X 3D, is even a better deal. Yeah, it was like I forgot what it was, like $324 for a 12700K, which is way better. You get PCIe Gen 5, you get DDR5, you don't have crappy productivity performance like you do. But if you are an older 5000 series, older AMD who wants to do an upgrade, I think that's a great thing. I don't think buying into a dying platform makes a lot of sense right now. So yeah, but yeah, 5800X3 is fine. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. So anyway, that's the CPU we're putting in this. Going for there. I'm gonna hold on one sec. Somebody's trying to have a good time here, and I've never had to do this before. I'm going to block somebody. First time ever doing that. But yeah, that's what we have. That's where we're going from here. That's our CPU. Now we're gonna try. This does not match, just so you know. But I want to show this off. This is Polaris. This is Polaris from Giel. Their DDR5, because we haven't got to use it, and they sent it to me and I wanted to. I thought this was black, but it's white. We're gonna keep it because I want to show it off, and so that's really what we're doing here. That's why we're having some fun. Somebody asked, why would you Covent, dude? 18 month. Thank you very much, my man. How have things been? I'm gonna see you in PAX. Am I gonna get to see you at PAX? Yeah, 5700X is another good option, though I haven't got to test it. Somebody's saying, hey, why would you spend $5,000 on an air-cooled system? Some people really like air cooling, and there's a lot to air cooling in terms of simplicity and maintenance. The other thing too is it is noisy, which is true. But the other thing too is it's a science experiment. That's why we're doing it. We're having fun. What? Because we can. Or yes. Oh, you're going to TwitchCon or lunch with me. Wait, what? What's going on? I love Covent, so I gotta see what Covent said because he loves me. Going with Ding Dong. I don't understand. Covent just subscribed. Going with Covent TwitchCon. So you're not going to PAX East. Okay. Well, we'll have lunch this week. We should get lunch this week or next week. At home with the flu right now. This is the only thing that makes me feel better. Oh, you're welcome, my friend. I feel I'm better than you. My air cool. Yes, we're trying to run a 12900K. AIOs do like they can. You know what I mean? And the only two is they do fail. Now you're not like. I'm like stretching it in terms of what it is. Some people are just into air cooling, and we want to know if we can air cool a 12900K. And so this is for the people who want to see that as. Yeah, PAX East is apparently supposed to be much better. So I'm doing a bunch of Intel stuff there, so it should be good. My dog swallowed a whole bag of Scrabble tiles, so we took him to the vet to get him checked out. No word yet. Yeah, it's still just coming out scrambled, huh? I'm talking on all channels, Sir Pico, so how you do with him? I love you too, Pig Radio. I need to have you do some cool stuff for us, man, because you do good work, and I'd love to show it off. Yeah, do you have a list of all the parts installed? Tree Worker, yes, we absolutely do. We show all that stuff in there. Custom loop for the win. That's happening on Saturday. We're doing a custom loop on Saturday. What air cooler? There's a good question. Marcos, he wants to keep me going with the parts. So we're going to be showing off Noctua's new air cooler. So we were originally going to use their D12, but we're going to use their U12. This actually has more heat pipes and actually performs as good. And the other thing too is it's smaller. So we are going to be testing it with this. This is the Noctua NH-U12A. This is their Chromax Black. We'll probably, I mean, we did do some little testing. There's a couple things that we might have to do with this. One, we might have to install the washer mod. We'll show you how to do that once we basically get our first thermals, and then we try and see if the washer mod will actually improve things as well. Then after that, what we'll try is do some little undervolting. Again, a lot of these motherboards have a tendency to overvolt. The CPU will be doing R20, Cinebench R20 runs just to verify that performance is the same. All of this is dependent if this whole build goes smooth, though. Now, the critical thing about all this stuff, and let me finish my stuff. We are going to be putting 5 terabytes of storage inside of this. So if you were going to do a gaming PC, you can. So we've got a 1 terabyte Seagate Firecuda 530 OS drive, which already has an OS on it. And then we've got a 4 terabyte game drive. So you have plenty of room to run your games at every bit of awesome you need to. The other thing too is we're also showing off is the brand new, and huge shout out to ASUS for showing this, but given we've got a 12900K and a 3090 Ti, we are going to be showing off ASUS's brand new Thor 1200 watt PSUs. This has got the screen. Rumor is this is supposed to have that that connection to it. I don't think it does. So we'll see what's in the box and go from there. But there's that. And then lastly, of course, we just got to make sure it looks pretty, is we've got our Asia Horse cables to make sure that we make it look pretty. And then lastly, because we're air cooling this, that means we got to do RGB. Whoa. Oops. So we got all the RGB fans. We got the Fractal Aspect 12 RGB fan. We've got the 180, the 80 millimeters, and then of course we got a 3-pack of 140s. So we'll have all of the RGBs to make sure it looks good too. Yeah, we're drop testing the fans, the 120 apparently. So yeah, we're good. So that's all the parts that are inside the build. I think it's gonna be pretty awesome. And again, this is just a test. We're not giving this PC away or anything like that. This is all just to see, can we do something awesome with this, so to speak. So, but yeah, that's the plan. So it should be a good build. Questions, thoughts on our thing outside of, I'm sorry we're using white RAM, but we might change it for the B-roll, but I mean, I want to give them their time in the sun. Here's all of our hardware. I'm curious how this is going to do, right? I mean, if I wanted to build it faster, I could just keep it not RGB, but that would be terrible, wouldn't it? This I need. Okay, palette. Okay, yeah, I'm curious to see how it goes too. With Thor's, it does SFP. It comes with Thor's hammer, and it's got like. So we're going to be doing a build. We're doing a build in a new case that has more screens than I've ever had. So all the PSU, the GPU, and the AIO will all have a screen. That'll be fun too. That'll be in May. Wow, that's weird, DuPont, because I ended up doing a bunch really early on, but yeah, you might be right. Yeah, it's got. I love screens too on all my stuff. But here it is, guys. Time to start building. What? Somebody said something interesting. Did you see that came out with a new PC case with built-in LCD? Yes. OG. I also have one in the half. The half also has it. Really interested to see how this goes. Somebody was saying something about power supply. That was supposed to what is high norm used to be 850 was king. Oh yeah, back in the day. Let's get it in here. You guys ready? Motherboard time. Yeah, I know a lot of people are excited to see thermals. Oh, I'm glad you're liking the new time. Yeah, we listen to our audience, and this seemed to be the one that was most appealing to most people. Yes, it's 1,000 watts. Sorry, I said 1,200. I meant it's 1,000. Okay. Okay, we're seeing a bit good now. Okay, so this board has already been updated. I didn't peel anything because I wanted to make sure you guys got to see the peels. What thermal greaser we're using? We're going to be using the Noctua. I love their thermal paste. It's easiest to spread. The Noctua NT-H1. It's the, for me, I just like it because of the spreadability. Okay, here we go. Zooming in. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's get this going. So we're going to open our Intel 12900K. I like this. We've used this mobile quite a bit. Let's go ahead and pull our peels, though. We've used this mobile quite a bit. It's a great... One thing I like about it is it's a no-frills Z690 motherboard, for sure. You know, for what we're doing with air cooling, we're not worried about overclocking. We might do some undervolting. But outside of that, like, that's kind of it. Like, we're not going to be doing more than that. But if I was, like for our custom water-cooled one that we're doing on Saturday with new Hydro X stuff from Corsair. That one obviously is a little bit, it's a Strix, and so it's got a little bit more bells and whistles. It does have like some thermal stuff for the pump, etc. So, but yeah, this is a great board. Performance-wise and everything else, you're going to be great. You're going to be happy with that. Hey, welcome, Cells. I'm glad you got to see it. Okay, here we go. Grabbing our 12900K. By the way, I had this in here earlier with a Noctua L9i, and it was like under load at like not doing anything at like 60. So what am I doing here? I'm not getting this in the slot. That's like the okay, good. Whew, got a little nervous there for a second. I got to feel the nerves of building a PC for the first time again. When I was LN2 overclocking with EVGA. That was like when I was like overwhelmed and I got it for the first time. Yeah, this one does not have auto overclocking. That is one thing that is not on this one. That's only on the ROG one specifically on the ASUS line. Okay, here we go, guys. Ready? Get ready for a pop. Oh, it cleared the VRM. Cleared the VRM. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, let's go and put our thermal paste on. Because you guys love the Bob Ross style thermal pasting. Feel gold good, that's right, Org. That was a 10, I think so. This tube's almost out. This tube is officially out. I'm officially out of that tube. Luckily, I bought more air coolers, so I got more Noctua coming. Okay, so we're going to cover the whole IHS. In this case, it's going to be really important. We want to make sure that nothing is left to chance when it comes to cooling. So we want the entire IHS covered in this case to make sure that we're good for when it comes to this build. There we go. Nice, even, and ready to go. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so next up, let's put in our clicks. Click time. Now, yes, the RAM is white. Apparently, I'm like the Intel guys not getting matching parts. That happens so much on Mod Mondays, you know what I mean? Hey, white case, black parts. Hey, we're doing a Panda build. This one is just completely, we want to show this stuff off. So it does look good, and I want to test it, right? But it was just like one of those things I was like, man, I wish this was black. Okay, let's pause the music. Let's just pause the music. There it is. Hey, thanks, Luno. Benefect, thank you very much for the Prime sub as well. You guys are awesome. Welcome, everybody. Perfect mini sandwich. Yeah, I know. Everybody, thermal paste is it. I like the spreading method. It's my favorite. Need to get a ruler or something to set up your pop the CPU cover to measure. Ooh, that's a good idea. You know what I did? I just realized I left it over there too. I left it on the floor over here. I need to go get it before I forget it. So yeah, I need to do that. Better use of Vegemite. Ugh. Use of Vegemite is a garbage. I'm glad I didn't die. Vegemite. Ugh. Oh, maybe I did pick it up. Did I pick it up? No, it cleared. I don't see it. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe I put it in the box. Did I put it? Oh, it's in the box. I did get it, guys. Somebody didn't warn me. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ready? First click. By the way, I got a kind of a preview on this stuff. So if you're wondering, this is Giel, DDR5. This is 16 gigs at 41. What is the speed on this RAM? It's not 41,000. That doesn't seem right. 5,200 megahertz. 5,200 megahertz. We got 5,200 megahertz. It's white. It's got a shield thing. There is a black version of this, which I think I wish I would have gotten, but I got white, which I probably asked for and didn't know. Okay, you guys ready? First click. Giel click. Oh, 94.8. That was a solid click. Solid click. Giel. I think I'm saying it right. Giel, right? Giel. There you go. Okay, solid click, 5,200 megahertz. That was solid. Solid. 95 on that one. So those were good clicks. Those were good clicks. Those were good clicks, I have to say. I like those. Those were good clicks. Okay, so yeah, it's good. We're not using weak sauce DDR5. We're using strong sauce. Okay, let's put our NVMe SSD in it. You know, just because, you know, why not? Let's put in, this is like, how much is this one, Tom? How much is this NVMe drive? It's a lot. I want to do, when we do that custom water-cooled one that I'm doing in the Have 700, I want to do like all 4 terabyte ones. $874, $900. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that seems fine. I want to do like all 4 terabyte Seagate FireCuda 530s. Yeah, these are all 530. They're high-end 530s. The best, the fastest, highest endurance NVMe drives you can buy. There we go. There we go. Hi, PC Guy New York. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in and saying hi today. Okay, here we go. Here's another 4 terabyte just because. Yeah, but it's 4 terabytes of awesome. It's a good use of money. It's not a bad use of money. Am I right? Extreme awesome confirmed. That is right. You guys having fun? We having a good time? Yeah, Pala, yeah, I'd say 2 terabytes. Honestly, 1 terabyte's pretty good too, because now that usually a lot of these boards have multiple, so you could have a couple 1 terabyte drives. Okay, here we go. Funny words, Magic Man. Okay, so with this one, the top one, We're gonna put in our Gen 4 OS one. Okay, easy peasy. There we go. Put it down. Boom. Installed. I love this new method for installing NVMe drives without the tiny screw. Oops. Almost forgot the peel, guys. Almost forgot the peel. What's up, Silk? How are you, man? Silky J. Thank you for the resub, by the way, PC Guy New York. You guys have been so on fire with the subs today. Super appreciate you guys. All of you for being supportive. It means a lot. It does. It means a lot. I mean, we still do giveaways, but they're not the focus anymore. It's just about hanging out, building good PCs. JLC 11985, welcome 6-month anniversary. I was about to say welcome to the family. What am I talking about? You've been here for 6 months. By the way, oh yes, dude, I remember that, Alan. That was yes, I do remember that. Redoing my Gateway Pentium system. By the way, Blondie did let us know that we do have the 1.5 year, 2 year subs. Sub icons available, so you guys look for those. We're having Sean, our graphics guy, will start working on those. So you guys will see, for those of you who've been longtime subbers, like PC Guy is going to be really close. Get ready for some awesomeness coming up for you guys. They're still heat sinks. Yes, they're covers that are meant to distribute heat. There we go. So thanks to Blondie for figuring that out. Oh yeah, that's right, 14 month. I don't know how many math. What's up, Najia? You're welcome, Kurosaki. I love that does that for you, man. Pallet Box, I love these boards. They're great, no frills. They still have a lot of the stuff from the higher end, ASUS motherboards. But the thing that's so nice about them is they're made from military grade steel, so they can also take a bullet, so protect your family. So should you need to. Kevin Kelly, I don't know if that's going to be true. We'll have to see. We will see, because they said the same thing. I mean, come on, we have to look at, you can't believe, why am I grabbing my 3090 Ti? That is not what I needed. You can't believe the hype until we see it. Like, for instance, like, let the 5800X 3D kind of do the same thing, right? Like, again, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when it comes out there. So I don't want to count any chickens. I hope that's true, because that'd be amazing. I just don't know if I want to count anything until it actually happens. Let's don't find out, yeah. It's bulletproof, guys. Pallet Box, let me know when. We'll send some people over when you buy it, and you can see if you can rescue your family with it. Oh yeah, there is a new way. If you guys are interested in having me build you a PC, there is a new way to do that now. There's a link right there. You can go over to our website, just click on the email link, and we start the whole process, which is actually pretty awesome. And I've seen a couple people reaching out. So we do have openings in May. So if you're actually wanting to get a PC built, now's a good time to ask. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, I think so. So everybody says the best place to put them is actually this one, because this one is like, this one has a lot of times has direct links to the CPU. This usually 1 terabytes have a tendency to be faster than the 2 and the 4 terabytes. So I'll usually put the OS one closest to the CPU, and usually the fastest one closest to CPU. There it is, guys. Okay, let's get this off, put this away. That's what I say. That's what it is. This sucks so much. I can't tell, but I think we have some like bit fins here. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go ahead and take, pretty straightforward usually to do the install for this. It looks like I got to take both of these off though. Yep. Cool. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to just install the stuff. Where's our LGA 1700 stuff? Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. There's that. And I think 1700, I'm just making sure that I'm grabbing the right one. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Okay, LG 1700. It's all the same stuff that I remember. I always want to make sure I'm doing it right. No. Okay, here we go. By the way, I'm going to take this out because I want to keep this thermal paste. And I also need the splitter. There's our splitter. And I want this. Okay, there we go. Oops, not quite lined up the way I want it to. There we go, now we're good. Okay, here we go. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna build our little block here. So this is the LGA 1700 that comes with it, which is nice. It's nice, I mean, Noctua started including it pretty quickly, which I appreciate. Okay, so I believe it's one. I haven't done this in like a week and I forgot now. LGA 1700 is 2. Okay, so that's why I'm glad I didn't do this. Okay, so on this is a little box. Caution, this side must face the motherboard. Okay, so we put this on 2, like that. And just like that, we have now started building our cooler. 2. There we go. Same thing with this one, 2. Not 1. Okay, last one. 2, and slip it on. Okay, so there's that. Everything's ready. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna pop this down. Okay, so there's our stuff. Then we're gonna take these little blue standoffs, drop them on each one. Okay, and now our thing is ready to mount. I just gotta make sure I get the right orientation. So then what we do is we're gonna put this into position 2, which is on this. So there's there's 3 holes on this mount. We wanna make sure it's both on 2. There we go. Same thing with this one. Two and 2. Okay. Nope, that didn't go. You got to make sure this is straight. 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, cool. We are now all set up for success. Everything is correct. Now what we do. So if you ever want to know the direction for a Noctua, This is basically pointing the direction the airflow is going to go. Not that, I mean, you can turn it the other way, but this is how it's meant to be designed. So basically you want these are kind of your arrows. So you're just going to set it like that. And then this is the nice thing about these really long screwdrivers. It just came from another cooler. Oh, shoot. That's not helping. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot a step. Don't do what I just did, which is forget a step. Yeah, I've moved all these, see? Okay, those are on 2 again. Yeah, I forgot to put the nuts on. It's gonna be a long night, huh? Don't forget the nuts. I almost did. Okay, let's put these nuts on. Ooh, that would have been bad. I was like, why is this coming up? Oh yeah, because I forgot to actually secure it down like a knob, Robey. Got it in. That was close. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, now we actually have that more like it's supposed to be. You don't have to work tomorrow in Germany? Why? Oh, because no, it's not Saturday. Why is that? Is it just a day off? Okay, there we go. Okay, now it's right. Now I can finish this. Man, that was pretty embarrassing. But it shows even I can make mistakes, which I make them all the time. It's, wow. I am not a pagan. I just forgot. We don't get Good Friday off. All right, there we go. Okay, so now these are ready. So I want this one on this side. Okay, there's that one. One more. It's amazing how much clearance you actually have for RAM with this cooler. Okay, there is our cooler, and you can actually see, we can actually get, like, unlike the D, like, you got a ton of clearance for cooling. Pretty crazy. They fit on the cooler. They're fitting on here just fine. I understand your question. Can it play Crysis? Yes, I think this one will be able to play Crysis just fine. Okay, let's get a little Get a little cable management done. Hey, Tom, tier 2, 21 months. Thank you, my friend. That's huge. Thank you. Okay, now we just got one more little screw to do. Eastern Newegg hunt. Ooh, that's a good idea. Maybe you hunt for deals? Okay. Let us see. I need my cutter. Okay, there it is. Cutter. Okay, so here's our cutter. Okay, now we got all the stuff. Build is ready. The motherboard is now ready to go inside the case. So we'll just run these up, and then those will all be hidden. Hold on one sec, guys. My dad's calling. I just want to make sure everything's fine. One sec. Okay, everything is fine. Sorry about that. Okay, let's get that done. We're good there. Let me just get these parts back into the little box here, and then we'll be good. Okay, cool. There's that. And now we are ready for getting our case done. Okay, cool. There's that case. The motherboard is ready. Pretty easy now. We just got to set it inside. There's nothing too crazy. Oop, I almost forgot a part there. Let's put this away so we don't lose it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Everybody say, here we go. Say it just like that. Here we go. Robey needs to renew his insurance from the dealership. That's what it was. Yes, that's exactly what it was. Poncho, thank you very much for the sub, man. I'm doing good. Thank you very much for saying hi. Hello from France. Hello from Robeytech. Okay, here we go. Stuff is happening. Things are moving. What do you guys think? I'm curious. If you're betting, I wish we could set up the betting. I need to do it, but what do you think? Do you think this experiment will be successful? Made in America, it is way easier to install, but no, there's still. I mean, I like doing everything, so I don't think. Maybe I'd be Robeytech Aircore. If on a scale of 1 to 10, how much is it Robeytech's fault? I don't know. Oh. Good water. Hello from Indonesia. Hello from Robeytech. I'm excited to try that Velo though. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's get our case. This is, if any case is gonna make this happen, this is the case that's gonna make it happen. And this is the Fractal Torrent. It's like the ideal airflow case. Massive fans at the front. Massive fans in the rear, or one fan in the rear, not massive. Oh, I could have put a 140 in the back. I could have done that, okay. Okay, we're gonna strip this now. Stripping the case. Whoa. There we go. Okay, so glass is off. Okay, now what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna put the side camera a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I love this. This case is a lot of fun to build in. Okay, we're gonna just take off these rear screws here. Now the PSU goes in the top of the case, so it's a little bit different in terms of that. Okay, there we go. Top is off. Now, just have the front to do. Just pops right off, very easy. I love how easy this case is to take apart, like premium. Okay, so what we're gonna do, here's a question. We'll put it up to a vote real quick. I'm gonna put in the MOBO, but I am gonna put it up for a vote. So we're gonna do the vote. You guys can make the call. Now, one of the things I can do is I can replace all of the fans with RGB fans. If you guys want, that would just get us to, thermals and all that stuff a whole lot sooner. Or if you guys want, I can just put in the MOBO and build out the build without a ton of RGB. So it's your call. I'm gonna let you guys make the call. And then we can go all black, very little RGB. There'd actually be almost, I think we would have one light bar if we did it this way. We'd have a single light bar of RGB and then a little bit on the GPU, but that's it. So you guys, let's put up a vote. We're gonna let you put up a vote. I'll put in the motherboard while we wait, and then you guys make the call. Top down, or we can put in all the RGB and make it pretty as, yeah, going in there, so. Pig Radio's like, I wanted to see no RGB because like me. So make sure you do your vote. Head on over to twitch.tv/Robeytech. Blondie's gonna put up the vote. RGB, no RGB. You guys make the call, and then we'll go from there. While we're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and put in our. There we go. What do you want, guys? Make the vote. Votes up over twitch.tv/Robeytech. Looks like I feel like most people are saying no RGB. Most people are saying no RGB. Everybody else is like, we get a few. I see a few RGBers. Polls up, guys. Make sure you vote. You got some time while I'm installing the motherboard. I'll let you guys, that didn't seem to work here. Really, that's not the right screw. Usually have lips. Apparently these are thicker. So no lips. Must be these. There we go. This is going to take longer because I got to find the right screws. There they are. What's up, Cole? Still looking for the right screws. There's different screws for the motherboard on this. It's not the lip screws. There we go. Waiting for the vote. The vote's still going. Make sure you vote over at twitch.tv/Robeytech which one you want. We all know more RGB, yes. This case is awesome. I know I see a lot of people commenting about the case. This case is fantastic. Waiting for the vote. Watch him hover, huh? The NFF12s. They are great fans. Okay. Okay. Okay, the build is in the case now. Blackout build, no RGB, okay. You guys made the call. We will not change any RGB. We will add no RGB to this. So it will be a blackout build. We will smoke it out when we ship, when we actually do it. And I'll remove the, hold on one sec, guys. Let's, I showed the Geels, but if we're gonna go true no RGB, we're gonna switch out the RAM. So we'll change that one component. People don't want FPS. Yeah, exactly. Make sure it's no black, no dark, no deal. I used to have. Okay, one sec, guys. We're going all black. You can't use RGB RAM. We're gonna go all black here. No RGB. Outside of like the stuff I can't control, like the motherboard and all that sort of stuff, but. Okay, give me 1 second. Hey, Kevin, can you grab me the RAM off of the bench, the Intel bench? Just because I want to use non-RGB. RGB. We're going to do no RGB, guys. Thank you very much. Okay, here we go, guys. No RGB. We're going just no RGB, just black. Awesome. Okay, here we go. What can you guys see? Okay, good. Okay, you can see the right ones. Okay, no RGB at all. There we go. Okay. So now there's even no RGB on the RAM. It's all, black is good. No RGB on the RAM, no RGB on the thing. We'll turn off all the RGB we can because we got Aura Sync already installed, so we'll turn it all off. No lighting, anti-lighting today. I won't even plug in this bar. It's gonna be so clean. I know, Filth Pig, but the people have spoken. All right, let's see. There's not a lot left to hook up. We're gonna go, let's go ahead and run our cables. I'm gonna go ahead and just for funsies, let's go ahead and put our cable extensions in and then we'll run all our front panels at the same time. I like RGB. It makes me, but I mean, like, you guys, well, you guys, like, I let you guys have your votes, right? We want to include you. Ollie Matt, thank you very much. J Rollon 84, thank you very much. You know, you guys are awesome. Yeah, it's all personal choice, but we don't do this very often. You guys don't get to see no RGB. Yeah, but I'm gonna put streamer cables in. That's right. Yeah, it's got one light. Oh, you're welcome, Pig Radio. I want people to feel like they can invest in, like they can get a voice in the show. You know, that's the way it should be. All right, let's throw these in here. We got, guys. I think you're gonna like the color choices too, even for the cables, right? Because they're black and so there you go. There's a little bit of black and 8 gigabyte. So yeah, I think this will go well with the build too. We're gonna get it. No RGB build. All right, though I did get all the RGB fans, just so you RGB fans can know. I did get all the RGB fans. So I didn't, it's not that I didn't think about you. I did. Okay, there we go. The GPU is a 3090 Ti. ASUS TUF 3090 Ti. So minimal RGB. What's up, Vicar? Dude, we're going all in. Air-cooled, most powerful air-cooled system without RGB. Because if it had RGB, it'd be the world's most powerful, brightest one, but you guys voted. Okay, there we go. That looks good, right? With the little black and gray. Doesn't that look nice? Yeah, it looks very nice. Very nice. Very nice right there. Okay, next up. I'm gonna throw a couple. We don't actually have GPU cables because it uses that that special cable. So we don't have GPU cables for this. We're definitely not overclocking. So we're just gonna, Maiden thinks we can overclock. Maiden thinks we can get this thing to 6.5 gigahertz with this cooler, but I don't think that's true. Was that BMOC who said that? Maybe it was BMOC who said that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so our cables are in. You can blame me. I'm used to blaming Tom, so it's nice to have other people to blame. I'm sure Tom is enjoying the spread of the blame. Oh, Craig, appreciate it. Yeah, exactly. By the way, guys, tomorrow's video is the Height Y60. Yeah, but Tom deserves it so often. You guys got to agree. Tom deserves most of the blame. Right, Tom? Even Tom agrees. I need a new whipping boy. B-Mock is in. B-Mock is here to save Tom. He wants to be your, he wants to be there for you, Tom. He wants to be your whipping boy. I can be your whipping boy, Tom. I can spread away the fear. You can take a break from Robey. His time is dear. There we go. Just saying, that's the thing right there. Tom, do you feel relieved, Tom? The one that I'm using right now, the one that I'm using right now, that I've now said twice, the Asia Horse cable extensions are great. I absolutely love them. So I don't know if anybody else has used them. I love them. I use them all the blooming time. Okay, I'm not plugging in the RGB, guys. Didn't plug in the RGB cable, just so you know. That's how I'm going no RGB today, as much as little as I can. It'll just be dark. You guys won't see anything. I won't even go to mood mode because you guys won't see it all. Where's all my little... Where's all my little big... There. I forgot it. There we go. I'll zoom out a little bit here in a sec, guys. Yeah, I really like these. There we go. Okay, let's zoom out so you guys can see a little bit more. We actually have all the cable extensions in. Front panels are run. It's amazing how much simpler a build is when you don't have any RGB. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with myself, guys. I don't know what to do. You're like, well, we could actually benchmark Robey. We could actually look at one of your builds after it's done, see how it's actually running, you know. We can actually do a thing. Where is the... Okay, that's all that's the rear fans. Where's the fan bit for this? Those are the front fans. Did I run the fan cable? Trying to find the fans. Where's our fans? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, we can run this up here. Okay, now we have all our cables. Cables are installed. Okay, so first and foremost, let's grab our front panel connectors here. Since all those people were commenting on my bald spot yesterday, which now I have to go see somebody about because I wasn't worried about it till you guys brought it up. But now I'm worried about it. I don't want anybody making fun of my bald spot. Even though my family is like, you do not have a bald spot. You look fine. So now, but now I'm worried. I'm gonna go see a hair specialist in Sweden. Get it fixed. All your subs are financing me getting hair plugs. We're gonna now so worried about it. My whole career as a streamer ruined because I found out I'm balding. That's it. I'm getting an RGB toupee. So even though the build has no RGB, my toupee will always have RGB. There we go. Okay. Okay, now what I'm doing, you can see if I can get, what I'm doing right now is I'm just cleaning up the front a little bit. Some little dangling wires I don't want to have showing up. Still got to be clean, you know? Still got to be a clean build. I just don't want anything not looking nice, you know? Just because it has no RGB doesn't mean it can't be pretty. Where's my cable cutters? Tom, what'd you do with my cable cutters? Never mind, I found them. Tom, stop taking my cable cutters. Everybody tell Tom, stop taking my cable cutters. He's over here stealing my cable cutters. I know it's true. Came over here. ASUS streamer tape toupee, dude, it's a thing. It's gonna be incredible. You guys are gonna be jealous. By the way, Tom did hear your feedback, so when we get to the deals section of the stream this week, we're gonna run just regular deals. So not the new deal. So we're gonna do some that'll just be builds, like so in context, and some that will be just deals. So that way you guys can do both. We're trying to be good, like good about listening. You guys, I'm showing you guys that we hear you, we hear your feedback. We're trying to be, you guys are trying to we're trying to make you happy, which feels like a hard problem. We're always trying to make you happy. Can you guys cry on cue? Can anybody cry on cue? What would you guys do if I could cry on cue? What would you give me? I just start crying right now, like just bawling, like straight up crying. What would you do? Okay, I think we're good here. Stop testing our love. We give you a Razzie, thanks. So I'd be like up there with like J-Lo. That's pretty high. That's pretty high honor. I'd be like the J-Lo of the tech world. That's like an awesome thing, right? Okay, let's go to top down here. Figure out this little mess. Yeah, exactly. Like, give you a reason to cry. I like that. Like mounting an AIO on the bottom of the Torrent case. Okay, so here is I'm gonna just keep this out here. I'm gonna put it down. Put it down on this lower one here. The guy KevTech who likes to come in here and critique me all the time. Why don't you use the case mounts? Well, I will this time. Oh, I am Alan. It's the guy who's making fun of my bald spot. I heard about this. Now I have to go get hair plugs in Venezuela. It's better to mount at the top. Cry into your Robeytech. Oh, man. Wow, rude. Rude. I tried to give you guys like a commanding like visual performance of me crying and you guys were like, nope, not good enough. Better of your hair plugs. What's up, Panda? How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in today. It's good to see everybody. I'm having a good time today. 10 to 1, you guys heard me talk about hair plugs, and now all of your ad integrations you guys will watch on YouTube will all be for hair integrations. I told them that I Am Allen's has to be. Like, I called YouTube and I was like, look, you have to make sure that I Am Allen's, everything that he sees, all he sees are hair product integrations. I feel like that's fair. Don't you guys agree? No? That's what she said. Plugs for hair plugs. Alan, you're awesome. That's funny. It stops writing my... He's like, stops writing my heartfelt apology. You had me till you're going to make me watch hair plug videos, Robey. Okay. Guys, this build is like going really fast. Because now you guys, I shouldn't have given you the option for the RGB. But like Pig Radio has to go eat dinner. Pig Radio's has to go see a man about a horse. He doesn't have time for Robey's shenanigans today. Well, now Pig Radio, now I gotta go get my eyebrows and ears checked. Now I'm really worried. Man. Can't imagine I liked it better when I was like living in what's the word? Ignorance. Ignorance was bliss. I like the new ML120 Elites are my favorite for that question, J. Roland, I mean. Decided to do like a little design in the cable management here. Got a little circle just to be creative. Okay, there we go. I did a little circle down here just for fun. That was fun. Having a little fun with zip ties. Everything else is here. Like there's actually not that much to do here. I got to still do the PSU, that's fine, but the GPU uses one of those big cables. So now, guys, it's time to unleash the beast. Oh, I should go ahead and be careful with this again. This one's for KevTech, using the tie down. Make sure when you see KevTech, you remind him that I use the tie down. Okay. It is. The fan controller at the bottom is being used. It's plugged in up here. It's been connected. All the fans are down there. Why you doubt me, bro? Why you doubt me? Okay. Still feels like it's in a good spot right now. Here we go, guys. You guys ready to see the biggie? The biggie smalls, aka our GPU. Jafaz, how old are you though? Man, I think I'm really touched. You think I'm that young? We just have good genes, Jafaz. We just have good genes. Okay, everything looks good here. All the parts look good. They're all like nice and clean looking. Everything looks suitable. Okay, guys, here we go. So let's see how big this GPU is. Because this got the world's longest box. Okay, let me just I'm gonna go get. So here's the box for this thing. Let me just go get another GPU box to just give you an idea of just how long this box is, okay? So there's a 3090. That's a 3090. Oh, never mind. I have one right here. I'm blind. Duh. Here. Here is a regular 3080 Ti. That's so crazy. Why is it so big? Look at that. Like, it's even like bigger this way. Like, that's the 3090 Ti box. Yeah, it's not small. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's inside of this thing. Okay, you guys ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Let's rage! Rage! We're gonna rage. Look at all the that's what she said. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. I don't know, we'll see what's inside of it. We're gonna rage. Hey, Gadrill, thank you very much for the sub. 3 tier 1 subs, you are amazing. I don't, wait, what happened to the audio? Okay, here we go. Okay, let's go to top down. I can already see some weirdness here. Okay, let's go to top down. I'm gonna put this on the floor so we can enjoy this together. Okay, so here's the box. Okay, here we go. We're pulling this out. Got like a little, ooh, look at that. Okay, so it comes not as a square. Comes in as a diamond. Look at that. That's fancy. Look at this. It's like a pillbox. Maybe it's just filled with cocaine and heroin. There it is right there. And it's like fancy. It's got like one little, this like goes right here. There's probably another one on the other side, but this is like rounded. It's rounded. By the way, this is made of military grade cardboard. You can get shot with this cardboard and survive. If anybody wants to come and try it, let me know. We need to put it on YouTube's. Okay, here we go. Opening up the GPU now. It's Kevlar cardboard. Let's go with that. It doesn't open. This is glued together forever, guys. Oh my gosh, come on. I think this is a joke. I don't think they actually put a GPU in this. Oh, this is like the hardest box in the world to open. This one right here, this is like not coming up. It's like you'd think it would be. Come on, release the beast! Okay, I almost got it. Okay, it's coming. Oh my God. Okay, so it pops open like this. Okay, we've made it this far. I realize this is on a hinge. You have to be smarter than the box. Okay, here's the GPU finally. Wow, this is like, yeah, you're not gonna scalp this thing. Okay, that's thick. Okay, so it is a thick card. That's a big, beefy boy, I agree. Here we go. Oh man, look at this. This is kind of cool. I like this. This is neat. The way that they did this, so it's a single 12 pin again. It's on the side. And it's got like this is like military grade steel on this. Wow, that cooler is crazy. That is a big card. It seems about, does it seem like 4? Maybe it is 3 slots. It's not 3.5 slot. It looks like it's 3 slot. So it's not as big as like the EVGA. Okay, so we got some side stuff here. Okay, there's our pin thing. So there's our 12-pin PCI thing. I don't know how good this is gonna look, guys. I mean, the card's gonna look great, but. Okay, and then is there anything in here? Oh, nothing there. Okay, cool, that's everything. Okay, let's take this out. Put this back in there. That's a fancy box. You guys have to admit, fancy box. Everybody say fancy box. Fancy, tough gaming pillbox. I should probably take this out of here. Fancy box. Okay, there's that. And this goes back in here into this really long box. Okay, and then this goes right here. And we have accomplished the impossible, putting it back in the box. Fancy. Okay. You guys have seen it unboxed. Now we're gonna peel it. Here we go. Big peel. Like, you got the worst sunburn in your life peel. Oh, look at that peel. It's like you took off a whole layer of skin. Now I got beard particles in it. I got beard particles in my sunburned skin peel. Now eat it. Okay, let's flip this over. You guys are not mean. You guys are not nice. Peel Man's group. Okay, so there's that. Okay, next one. So I was a little worried that the length was going to be crazy, but it's not. It wasn't that crazy. Okay, so now here's the big peel. Like single sheet peel. Okay, this is like the stuff that's on the EVGA cards. Impossible to get off stuff. Man, that goes on the side. do they get that on? Like an iron? Somebody here with an iron on every one of these cards? Like ironing it on? I would like to see how they put the peels on. I don't know if anybody else is interested in that, but I am. Linus wants to go to like see how Intel CPUs are made. Robey wants to see how the peels are put on. Who's the real TechTuber here, huh? Who's answering what people really want to know? Huh? I want to know that. See how CPUs are made or see how the peels are made? Oh, dude, I can't peel it fast. It won't let me. At least it's no Strix, man. I'll be here for an hour. Just ask SFF. I mean SFP. Okay. Look at those blades. There we go. Okay, that is a nice looking card, I have to say. I like the gray on that a lot. Don't you? I mean, I think the gray on it looks really nice. I know I'm not trying to delay. I'm trying to get it done. Okay, there we go. Okay, got them all off. There's all the peels, but I like the gray. Like it's like a nice gray. Okay, there's our peeled cards. The other thing too that's really great is that this card also comes with a cheese grater. So like if you're making tacos while you're gaming, just grate some cheese up in there. I think that would be pretty cool. You got two sides, so like if you just want to do 3 cheese grates. But yeah, no, beefy card. All that metal. I mean, this is an active cooling backplate for sure. So yeah. Okay, let's get it put in. What do you guys say? Did that cut the cheese grate? Yes, the cheese grate add-on was extra. I bought the cheese grate edition of the GPU. Okay, here we go. Let's get this GPU in here. It looks like it's 3 slots, not 3.5 like the EVGA 3090. It doesn't have an E-leash though. We are going to do one. We're going to do a super inexpensive one here pretty soon. And then we're also going to do, like I have some nice new cards coming. So including some cards like around that range. So don't worry, we are going to do some mid-range ones. And I'm having a little fun just because all this hardware just came out, you know? So, oh, here we go. There we go. Look at that. That looks good in there. It does. It looks good in there. Oh, I think we have a peel right here, guys. Yeah, that looks like a peel. No, maybe not. No, never mind. Okay. I was wrong. There we go. Whoa, that just shot. Oh, luckily it got caught there. Yeah, it does. I'll put one in. That's a good call. I don't think it. Yeah, we should add one. Because we have a lot of intake. I wonder if I have an extra black, just Fractal 140. It's a good call. I should have put that in. Dang it! I thought it was so close, but I'm not. Okay, so I've got some big Lee and Lees here, but only one is a Fractal 140. I wonder if I have a Fractal 140. A lot of Lee and Lee 140. Ooh, lots of RGB. Okay. What do we got here? That'll work. This will work. That's a nice. That's a nice. No, it's an airflow though. That could be good. I really do need to put like a 140 back here though. Something that really kind of flows air out here. There we go. That'll work. That's a nice airflow one. It's an NZXT though. Do I have a Fractal? I have so many fans. They're all kind of... I have some big Lee and Lees. Okay, we'll do the NZXT. Actually, I'll do this one. I think this one will be fine. It's really long too. Yeah, because I'm going to end up with a really big overpressure situation if I keep it like this. You know what? You're probably right. Let me go look. I actually probably do have some 814s. Let me go look. I actually have some Noctuas. That's a good call. Give me one sec, guys. I'm going to go look and see. Check the old storage room. Noctua, NFF12. I know I have a bunch of 14s. AF12, AF12. I think I have a ton of 14s somewhere. Hold on. Okay. Here's all my Noctuas down here. Ha! Found one. Guys, we are in luck. They're on our side. Or chaos for the save. There it is. Noctua NFA 14. Might as well use, since we're using Noctua stuff with everything else. It says I should stand. It said I should stand. Seems right. Okay, there it is. Okay, luckily, I also have these. Okay, what I'm working on right now is just putting our rubber dampeners on it. Need the rubber dampeners. Go. Rubber dampeners. Rubber dampeners activate. Oh, there's some on the back already. Okay, cool. Hey, apparently I left them on the back, so there we go. Man, I cannot wait for the Noctua white fans to come out, you know? That'll make me happy. Though, I mean, it's crazy that Corsair actually has Their RGB ML Elites are actually better than the non-RGB NFF12s, the non-PW, the non-industrials, which is actually pretty cool. We actually have super powerful airflow fans now. I'm trying to think of where I can run this. Like I was running the fan header there, but that might be the best place to run this. I might have to rerun this. How do they do that? Where are they? Okay, I guess I have to install this upside down. Okay, let's get this top-down mode on. Good call on finding that missing, the missing exhaust fan. And good call by Org Chaos for coming up with the, hey Robey, do you happen to have another Noctua NFA 14 hanging around? That's 2 wins from the community. Lots of wins from the community there. You guys are the rock stars today. Okay. One more. There it is. Okay, let's run this. Okay, we're just pulling out this one fan hub. Come on. Go. Run that to a different place, this one cable. Okay. Okay, so now we got that run. Now I just got to run the exhaust cable to the right spot, or sorry, the fan hub cable to the right spot, and then we'll be in good shape. Thank you again for catching that, guys. Okay, so let's fix that real quick. Probably the best place is down below. Okay, so there's that. I just need to get this. I'm gonna run, this is the fan extent, this is the cable that you guys are asking about. Is like, hey Robey, are you gonna run the fan hub at the bottom? Well, yes, I am. And this is the cable that does it. I just had it run up top. Now I'm going to run it down here. go. And their cable management is back. There we go. Okay, let's run this. I think right here is fine. Side camera. There you go. Okay, so that takes care of that cable. Okay, now we're just gonna cable manage it real quick. And we're back to business because somebody caught a mistake, which I love. This is what I love about building PCs with y'all. Thanks, Truth Acolyte, for signing. Yawning Salmon, thank you very much for the resub. 4 month. Gadriel, I believe I saw you do the gifted subs, but if not, and I didn't, I'm sorry, but thank you. Okay. There we go. Recable managed, so it looks pretty. It's got to look pretty, right? Everybody say right, right, okay. Okay, let's get that top cable done. Top down. Okay, so let's get, this is this. I'm wondering how the best way to run this is. I mean, I could do this. It's just not the prettiest cable, you know? Well, actually, before I do this, I'm going to prep this and then we'll do like one cable in there. If I'm wrong, I'm hoping that the Thor, because I heard rumor, but I don't think it's true. I thought I was getting these new PSUs that actually had this cable. I'm hoping this PSU actually has a sleeve, and that would look actually much better. So I'm going to keep these stacked, and then I'll try and do a stacked one down the front, which I think will look better. So we'll do that and then have it go through the back if that's how we do it. Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this PSU because this is the last thing I have today. Everything else is hooked up. So these are the brand new ones from ASUS. Yes, Castless, I have seen the performance. Whoa, that I was not expecting. Okay, that just pops open. Okay, so here's our ASUS ROG Platinum. Rainfall, call them. Ever since Steve's stuff, their customer service has been awesome with that stuff. The answer is no. The 12th gen is still, 12900K is still the most powerful. Honestly, the better deal is the 12700K if you're looking for the best deal. You should not buy a 5800, and it wasn't just me who said this. You should not buy a 5800X 3D for a new PC. If you are an existing AMD user looking to have the best gaming performance, you don't necessarily want to overclock, and you're on like an aging, like a 3000 series, then the 5800X 3D is good for you. That's essentially the short of what everybody is saying. Yeah. Yeah. And that's the other thing too, is people are recommending getting a 5800X, which is like 324 versus a 5800X 3D, which is like 450. Yeah, PC Guy New York, that's exactly what it's for. Yeah, exactly, Castless. It's like a great send-off for the AM4. Okay, so these are not... Oh, no, these are. Okay, these are. Okay, so these are braided cables. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I think this actually may have its own 12-pin, which would be amazing, right? And that's why I wanted to use it for this build. And I think ASUS knew. Let's look. Here it is. Here it is, guys. ASUS knew. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, never mind. It was just stuck. That was so heavy. ASUS knew they were sending me a 3090 Ti, so I think. I do not see a 12-pin. Oh, I see, but it might be in the bag. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, so here it is right here. This is the new PSU. Unfortunately, we won't be able to see the screen, but still. Man, this is like beautifully wrapped. Look at that. Ooh, look at that right there. Look at that. That looks nice. And it's got a little crystal on it. There we go. That's beautiful. Okay, let's see what we got from a cable standpoint on the inside. Oh, there it is right there. Yeah, they did. They gave me a 12-pin. So I have a 12-pin right here. Well, so I don't even have to use this. Okay, cool. They gave me my own. It's not braided though, which is kind of a bummer. But it'll be easier to route and hide, which I think will look nicer. Okay, so there's your, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. CPU, I need that. Don't need that. Need that. There's actually not a lot of cables I need for this build. Okay, and I'll need that. The rest of these cables I will not need. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's get these in. It's all the stuff I don't need. I'm actually excited about this power supply. Nice power supply. Okay, so let's just undo these. Actually, I don't want to undo these. The only one I want to undo is that, because the rest of these are like, basically they all run to right there, so we'll have to see. Man, it's a nice smelling PSU. It does not stink. Okay, here's our peripherals. Here is our VGA, which if you're going to use this, you have to use at least a 1000 watt PSU for these, for the only 2 ones. This is CPU, which is fine. And then here's our, I think this one I'm going to have to undo. Actually, I'm just going to undo them all. I think we'll just use zip ties. This is my job full time, Thompson. Guys, sorry, guys. We need to get in on those likes for the YouTubes. We're at 277 to 500. Head over to youtube.com/Robeytech. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that like and subscribe. Remember, if we get to 500, the moment we get to 500, we'll give away 2 $25 Newegg gift cards. So head on over. We're at 277. We can get it done. It's the only like planned giveaway we do. All right, there we go. Okay, that is ready to go in. We're gonna make this nice and low because the PSU goes up here. Oh, it matters. Man, this takes up a lot of room. There we go. Loosen this a little bit. Okay, we are getting the last of the screws in. Okay, so there's all of the power. Okay, now we'll tighten this. There we go. Okay, so power's in now. Okay, let's run. Put this sideways, just so we can get all this stuff hooked up. Okay, so this is your CPU. It was actually harder to hook up than I thought it was going to be. Come on, PSU, do your job. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, so PSU's hooked up now. Now, I've got this massive, got this cool little gap here. There we go. For storing a bunch of cables. I'm gonna see what I can get in this just to do this cleanly. One at a time. Okay, now I've got a power GPU cable thing here somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so there's that. Let's plug this in. This is for the RGB that I do not have plugged in. Hey, Snake Blood, thank you very much for the sub. Okay. And I'm not using it, I'm still gonna hook it up because it's here. Okay, so let's get this into this little fractal thing. Okay, and the last bit. Okay, that takes care of that. Now this, I'm not sure I can get that up there, but I do have a lot of room here. Trying to figure out how to get this to run. Oops. If I did that, that should be okay, I think. Let's grab one of our big cables. Thank you, PC guy. For doing that, for reminding folks. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're just getting this last bit of cable management done up here at the top. Just want to make sure it's nice and tight. Because if not, what happens is I get done, and then Tom and Blondie call me and then critique my cable management. Like Tom's been sending me pictures of his cable management recently, just saying, hey, look at how much better my cable management is than yours, you turd. And I'm like, what? It's not very nice, Tom. But he says, I don't care. So now BMOC's gonna start doing it too. I can see it. Can't wait for you to build my PC. Is that you, Eclipse? Is that lazy? That's awesome. Okay, so those are done. Okay, let's figure out how we're gonna run this. This is that 12 volt cable, that 12 special cable. It could look better. See what I can do here. I just want you guys to feel sorry for me. Okay, that does work. Here we go. Side. It's working on hiding this cable now. Okay, let's go top down. Oh shoot. Not smart, Robey. Well, I can still, hold on. Guys, I kind of forgot to run it under the, kind of forgot to run it underneath the, forgot to run it underneath the little bit up here. Okay. Now I can fix this and then we can be done. This is the last cable, guys. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is the last zip tie. I lied, it's the second to last zip tie. Okay, all the cable management's done. Okay, so I'll show you the back. Then we'll do our deals. Talk about our sponsor for today, and then we'll turn it on and start benchmarking, baby. I wonder if, whoa, I dropped my little thing. Excuse the noise. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna see if I can do something here. Almost got it. Hold on one sec, guys. Okay, one more zip tie. I think this will look great. Okay. Okay. There we go. Build is done. And I think that's it. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, let's show you guys the top-down cable management section so you guys can see that. And then that'll make you happy. And we'll do our little, we'll put our case back together and then, so here's what it looks like from the back. I think it looks nice and clean. So very, very clean there. So it should look, again, we do have tempered glass on the back. So let's go ahead and throw this on. So look at that. Smooth and easy. That's what you want. Okay, we'll clean off the... So then the back looks nice and clean from the back. There we go. Okay, so there's the back. Looks nice and clean. Pop this up. Closes no problem. So we got, and that looks nice. Here's the top. Also looking nice and clean. Goes on very easily. That's what we want. Okay, so that's together. Okay, let's go to the wide angle. So all we got left now is the front. Okay, you guys, as you asked for, a stealth air-cooled build. Per your demands. There we go. Okay, so here we go. Now for, and there is the front of the build. So there it is. It's very hard to see, but some of the stuff that I did is I basically used this. There's some little traps around, so I ran the 12 on the other side, where that means we're going to have unobstructed airflow here. I mean, it's just very, very kind of simple, clean in terms of the look. There's very little RGB. You know, we have intake, exhaust at the bottom. I mean, if there is a case that will get this build enough airflow, it will definitely be this one. So it will be interesting, right? And we will test thermals with both closed and open case to make sure that we get from there. But yeah, there's the build. Let's go through our sponsor real quick. Then we'll do our deals, and then that's it. Then we'll turn it on and we'll start benchmarking and having some fun, finishing giveaways and all that stuff. So yeah, you do need a flashlight, unfortunately. It's just, that's the problem when you have like no RGB. You just don't have a lot of, you don't have a lot of way to see the stuff. So it's not gonna light up inside like when I normally build stuff. Let's get to the 500 likes, guys. How are we doing on likes? Okay, let's get this hooked up. Whoa, whoa, hello. There we go. There we go. Let's put this down. Okay. Okay. Just waiting for the PC to boot up. We'll smack, yeah, what are we at? 344. Come on, guys, we can do it. We'll get the, we'll do the thing, and then we'll get the build on, and we'll start benchmarking. You guys know this part isn't too fat and too slow anyway. Okay. Almost ready. Hold on. Okay, let's hope this works. Anyway, guys, welcome. You get finished with an awesome build like this. You spent $5,000 in the end, and you're like, hey, I really wanna get a copy of Windows, like Windows 11, like what we're gonna basically use today, or Windows 10, and you're like, oh, well, you know, it's funny. It's like, how much does a copy of Windows 10 or Windows 11 cost? So here we go. We're gonna pop in and let's do a search for Windows 10. There it is right there. And so usually if you went to like the Microsoft Store or Best Buy or Newegg, you would pay $108.78 for a copy of Windows, which there is some benefit to having Windows. You get the free Windows 11 upgrade. There is some tech support stuff, some activation stuff, things like that you actually do get, and you don't have that need to activate Windows logo on the bottom right-hand corner. But you hear it, VIP-CDK deals, you can get it for $22.72. So if I hit buy now, the best thing about it is not just can you get it for $22, but if you use my code RBCK and hit apply, you can actually get it for only $15.90, which is a much better deal. And so there you go. Instead of paying $108, now you're only paying $15. And there's literally thousands of people here within the channel who have used this on a consistent basis. So if you have questions about whether it's legit or whether it's been used, you can just reach out right within the channel. Now, the other one too that people like to get is Microsoft Office. So here's Office 2019, regularly $216.50. You can get it for $66.48. But just like when you bought Windows 11, you can use the same code RBCK, hit apply, and you can get it for $46.54. So again, really great deal. The codes work. If you have any issues whatsoever, just reach out to their customer service. They do a good job. We have verified with Microsoft these are legit keys. They're purchased at OEM pricing, and that's how they get the same volume licensing. So yeah, people there, if you have questions, go ahead and chat within chat just to ask that out. So let's talk about deals. So Robeytech.com or Robeytechdeals.com is a website that we have. It has stuff like it shows our schedule. Also, if you ever want to get a PC built by me, I do commissions. I said do. I do commissions, and you can email me right here, and that's basically how you get your commissions. And then also our store. So if you want to get one of our build mounts, all that stuff is all here at Robeytechdeals.com. One of the things that everybody loves is obviously the stream deals. So here we go. We head over to stream deals, and let's see what deals Mr. Tom has found for us today. Ryzen 9 5900X. Obviously, this is a big one right now, given the 5800X 3D is out. You can get it for $379.99. So Ryzen 9 5900X, very close, better productivity than the 5800X 3D. So if you want something that's more well-rounded and you're still on AM4, great option here, and absolutely beast of a CPU. EVGA RTX 3090 Ti. Hey, it's so good to see these prices finally at so close to original MSRP. Obviously, we still have a shipping crisis going on, but you can pick this up today, right now, $759.99 over at Newegg.com. Tough gaming monitor, the VG24 VQE. This is a 1920 by 1080, 1 millisecond response time, 165 hertz HDMI. So that's a great price at $169.99. So if you're looking for a really good, inexpensive monitor to go with this tough $5,000 build, feels like you'd probably buy a nicer monitor, but that's actually a really good price for that monitor. Lian Li 011 Mini X Black with a 750 watt PSU. Love this case. Absolutely awesome looking one. We've done a bunch of testing in this. $169.99, and you get both the PSU and the case. That is actually a really good deal. MSI Mech RX 6700 XT. These are becoming much better in price. 6700 XT for $514. So, and you get a $15 rebate. So that's crazy. That's a great price. I mean, if you talk about it, it's supposed to be like a 3070, so $759 versus $549. You can build a heck of a PC with that, with the Radeon. Netgear Orbi. Love this. This is what I actually have at home. This is a mesh system with Wi-Fi 6. This does 40 devices, 5,000 square foot home. It's 27% off for $328.96. If you have new Z690 boards, if you have Xbox Series X or anything like that, Wi-Fi 6 is such. Oh, I don't know if the Series X. I think that only PlayStation 5. I don't remember if the Series X does, but Wi-Fi 6 is so awesome, and especially a lot of the new mobile phones. It makes such a big difference in gaming in general. So definitely worth checking out from there. But hey, really great job here, Tom. Ones I'm most excited about is the 011 Mini, that 6700 XT, and then the Orbi. These are all actually just really screaming deals. I can't fault you on any of those. So all of these are awesome deals. If you're looking for something, that 9, yeah, geez, good job, Tom. Really good job. So that is the deals for today, guys, and also our sponsors. So yeah, Tom, good job. Doesn't. Okay, thank you, Hidden Attribute. I thought for some reason it did, but I guess I was wrong. So Ollie, thank you for the 1 gifted sub. Snake Blood, I think I said thank you before, but yeah. You guys ready? Are you guys ready to see how this build does? Wi-Fi 6, okay. I did not remember. I was wrong. Okay, let's get this hooked up. Time to do some benching. Now what we're gonna do is something a little bit different than what we typically do on a build, on a ow, that was my hand. Well, something we do that's not normal, but what we are gonna do today is we are gonna run some benchmarks just live here on the show. So that is gonna happen. There we go. Now, one thing I don't know if you know about the Fractal Torrent is that it actually does have like cable management for your outside cables too. So here on the back, I'll show you on the side mode. These right here can actually be used to actually like swipe your cables in. And then you can use these little holders to hold it in. I'm not going to do that given that, you know, obviously this build is just in a temporary position right now. But yeah, there is that. Okay, so there's our build right there. Ready to go. Ow! Stop putting it on my fingers. Okay, and then we're gonna grab mouse and keyboard here. Okay, for when this is. Okay, you guys ready? Ready for the turn on? It's gonna be pretty anticlimactic, but still gonna do it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. There it is. Very little RGB. There's not much to this in terms of lighting. It is, that's it. That's all there is from a lighting standpoint. There is no other RGB at all. So that is it. It is completely dark outside of those two things. It is alive. It should post because I basically did all that testing earlier, so we should get a post here in not too long from now. Just gonna give it a second. There it is. So there is, it is posted. It says new CPU installed, and we are in the BIOS. So we are in, there's our 2 drives, 4 terabyte and 1 terabyte. Throw this in here. Yeah, there's no RGB in this build. Okay, so there it is. Okay, so one thing we are gonna do real quick is make sure we're running everything optimally. Let's hit F1. Okay guys, now here's the bets. Here's the bets. So right now it's running at 23, 31, 29, it should be fine. Here's the bet though. Okay, cool, that was 1500. What is our temperature gonna be on our 12900K? Oh, by the way, I can see the wattage. So I can see it on the other side. So we are getting some RGB on the other side. Oh, hit OK. $65. No, I don't think it's. Well, I'm curious because this is a real test, guys. This is a real test. What we're gonna do here. This is going to be like, can we actually air cool a 12900K? I mean, this is a beautiful system in terms of if you just want like no frills, all dark. This is the build for you. I mean, we can even turn the RGB that we have on the motherboard off, so there'd be no. I might make it all white, and just make it all white so that what is in there is just lit for white. Okay, so here we are. We are in the BIOS. One thing in the system. Oh, it's activating the, there it is. 12900K is up now. The 3090Ti, and we're here. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead. One thing we are gonna do, let's go and do our one thing. This is the most important thing. Let's go to our Aura Sync. And select all Aura effects and just make it static. There we go. Okay, so there is, now all of our stuff is just white, should be. Nope, okay, so it didn't make this white, that's weird. But everything else, and then that's still green, but that's just because of light. So anyway, the one little bit of white is there. Apparently it doesn't mean the GPU. It does not see the GPU. Interesting. Let me see what can I see? Let me look at NVIDIA. Just gonna look. Yeah, okay, so we are looking here. You can actually see that it is a 3090 Ti, as it is right now. Okay, so we're just gonna do, let's, just for now, let's go ahead and bring up our CPU, our hardware monitor. Okay, so here is, we're just gonna go to our core. There's it's 41 degrees, package is, so you can see right now we're seeing 28, 24, 26 from there. We don't have a incredibly powerful, like I could set a fan curve. I haven't done anything like that right now. Let's just go ahead. Ooh, I forgot to add it, hold on. Let's go here. Let's go to utilities, ASUS64. I'm gonna add this to the, show more options. Oops. I want to create a shortcut. There we go. Okay, so there it is right there. We're just going to run this from the thing. Okay, so here we go. We're going to run ASUS64. Okay, so we're going to stress cache, stress memory. I'm not worried about the GPU or we're going to stress the FPU for now. This will get us going. And you guys can see our temperatures right here. So let's go ahead and just see how this does, starting right now. Okay, there it is. CPU is jumping. See, our core voltages are fine. Processor is there. Look, our cores are fine in terms of what it's hitting, so we're not seeing any thermal throttling. It's running at a steady 4.9. Those temps are not bad. There it goes. It's getting into the 80s now. 84. The volts, I think it's at 1 point. Look at here, right, like 1.2 right now. We haven't done any undervolting yet. That is reasonable. This is better than I thought it would be off of the first. This is better than I thought it would be off of the first run. Maiden, what do you think? Oh, I can hear them. They're here. Listen. They're not very loud though. Now I mean, for real testing, we should actually put the cover on. Right now it's open air, but yeah, we're not even, like, guys, dude, we haven't even undervolted. Those temps are great. This is an air-cooled 12900K. So we are right. So elapsed time is elapsed time right now. We're not anywhere near soak. So, well, I mean, there is no soak on this because it's like basically, but it's doing a job. This is just a great way to run up CPU temps. This is not an average temp. Like if we were going to game, this would not be bad. This is very reasonable. I did not think it would do this well. Dude, this thing is like, this thing has Truth Alkaline, or Chaos. This has more heat pipes than the D. And it's actually supposed to perform better than the D model. The D, that's like doing so well. This is not going to go to 90, guys. Yeah, this has the U12A has a bigger, it's the bigger cold plate, all that stuff. I mean, we're seeing some stuff, but it's like, Okay, so let's just to make sure we're good, let's throw the cover on it because right now it's open air. See what it does to temps. Okay, so now it is like legit testing now. You definitely hear that. Shoot, it's like flipping this. It's already on it. It's running it. You know what the temps are? It's 78. That's crazy. No undervolting. This is that new U12A cooler from Noctua. Okay, guys, so we're at 3 minutes and 54 seconds. The case is closed now. Yeah, that's that, yeah. Actually, yeah, loudness-wise, let me see. We can look at decibels. Here we go. You guys want to see what the decibels are? I'll stop the music so you guys can hear. So we got the decibels right here. So we're going to go to, we don't have very minimal noise. So we're at 60, 82. '65 actually, 65. Here, let me go to full screen. I mean, it's still pretty loud. I mean, I make it go 80. I mean, you can definitely hear it. Yeah, it's not too loud, but yeah, you can definitely hear it. It is under full load, yeah. Yeah, it is under full load. Now let's do this. Let's just test something, just for fun, just for funsies, because we got time. It's actually still going. That went very, very well. We're at 5 minutes in. Temperatures are staying pretty much the way they are. But let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and stop. We're going to make it go really quiet here real quick. Let's get the music back on. Okay, so it's virtually silent now. It's virtually silent. Okay, so let's run an Cinebench R20 run, and then let's see if we can get temperatures to be a little bit better. Okay, so we'll bring up this. We're sitting at 84 right now, 85, 87, still handling it very, very well. We got up to 87, 88 there. Okay, there you go right there. Okay, so there it is, 88 degrees. We got 10,391. This is with a 12th gen 12900K. So there's our first run right here. Okay, so let's just have some fun, just to check. Okay, so we're gonna put some undervolting in. We're gonna undervolt it. Let's just give it a negative 0.05 voltage offset, and see if what our oh geez. Okay, I gotta restart this. Okay, forgot to do that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna undervolt, and then what we'll show is we saw it was like 10,195, right? We're gonna do 10,195 is what we got before, right? Isn't that? Can somebody write that down? And then, yeah, and then, so we'll see what we can do. We're gonna start at negative 0.05 for this. I don't know why I keep going on the. Well, it's because I feel like I'm a professor. I feel like I'm a professor all of a sudden. But I'm trying to, you guys want to see more of this stuff, so we're going to do, it's not three, we're going to start this, see if we can get to negative 0.05, see what make sure our package, our performance stays the same, and then see what our temperatures end up being. So, okay, so let's go ahead and bring this in. Superman, no. Not with Windows 11 because of the thread director and everything else. You definitely want to, if you're running Windows 11, if you're running 12th gen Intel, then you want to run Windows. You want to run Windows 10. I mean Windows 11. Okay, here's our core voltage offset. So we're going to change this down to negative 0.5. Okay, we're going to save that. We're going to just call it undervolt. Just to start here. Apply. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so we're at negative 0.05 right now for our voltage offset. Okay, let's bring up our hardware monitor. Let's see. Or hardware. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, Cinebench. Okay, starting this again. Here we go. Okay, so already look at that. Package temperature is almost 10 degrees cooler. Look at that, 10 degrees. We got 10 degrees with that undervolt. 76, like let's see what it ends up to. 77, 78. We were at 88 last time. Man, that was 10241. Does anyone remember what our last score? I don't remember. I forgot to write it down. How close is that to our last score? Does anyone remember? I can't see. Hey, Snaps, thank you for the free sub. It's a it's a 100-ish point increase. It's a 100-ish point increase. Interesting. Okay, so let's have a little bit more fun. Let's go to negative 0.7. 75. Apply. Okay, we're at negative 0.75 now. Oops. Okay, we're gonna run it again. Gosh darn it. There we go. We've lost another 3 degrees. Okay, another 2. That's still warmer. I mean, still fine. $10,305 on that one. 10,305. So we're actually getting better. We're actually getting better. What was our max temp? Oh, sorry guys, I forgot. I just realized my thing. Hold on. We'll put it here. So look at that. Look at those temps. So our max there was, that's really good. Oh, please show, okay, yeah, we'll go to frequencies. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we'll go to frequencies. Here's our clocks and frequencies. Start again, we'll run it one more time. I'm trying, guys. Okay, I'll fully close XTU, but yeah. There you go right there. I mean, dude, no issue. We saw no issue with that whatsoever. And again, 10.412 on that one. We still got 10.412 on that one. Well, so we could, I mean, again, what we can do, we can actually do, okay, so it's already set unlimited. We can actually up this. We can turn the Turbo power time window. So let's just put it to 128 seconds. Okay, I'll close this out. Okay, run it again. Oh, sorry. So 10,394. Again, everything is sticking at 490, and I'm not seeing a core boost, like a clock boost here on these things. I can run it one more time just to, let me exit it, okay. Okay, running it one more time. Oh, there, see, I saw 5.1 and then it stopped. I saw 5.1 a number of times. $10,513 on that one. Yeah, you have to set, okay. So let's open this back up. Again, voltage-wise, we seem to be completely stable. Are you guys enjoying this? Okay, core to ICC max is set to unlimited. Reference clock. I could set my active core. I could change my performance core multiplier here. I could change this up to 5. I could try 5.3 or 5.2. These are all set. I don't want to play with the P core. I mean, I could try setting these ratios up higher. And the E cores are all set to 3.9. It's all like the voltage offset's fine. It's like this could get really wacky, really cool. Where's the all? Okay, where's the all core limit? So this is active P cores. So this is the modifier per core. Is there an all core? I must be missing it. I haven't played with this. I haven't used this a ton. Try negative 0.12 on the voltage. Well, hold on. Let me see if we can get. I'd like this. Yeah. So go to here and then change this. I can do this. Okay. So because this will raise it all up. So let's try this. Okay. Let's just do 5.1 on all. Yeah, I get it. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. We've got a 5.1 all core now. Okay, there it is. There they all jumped. Temperatures still 83, 82. We're 5.1 all core. Look at that. Air cooling, guys. This is air-cooled overclock right now. Jeez, a pro. 87. Dude, guys, holy cow. What? Can I get a what? 10626. 89 and 10626. Yeah, I could play with the E-cores, and we could also play with the so we could we could let's go them all to 3.9. Okay, let's do that. So they're all at 3.9 now. This does up our, like, and again, we're undervolted here by more. Like I'm curious. Hold on, okay. Let's just try this. Let's see if this runs stable. Hold on. Oh, sorry. Okay, so there's our frequencies, 3.9 on all of them. Temps are now, oh, that's much warmer. That's still fine. That is still fine. Holy cow. We got it to 92 though, 92. 10818. 10818. With an air cooler. But can you get to 6 gigs? No, I cannot get to 6 gigs. Okay, let's try one more. Let's push it a little bit more. What do you get? Can we get to 11? Can we get to 11,000? That's the question. So we're gonna do one more thing. Okay, let's go to, okay, here we go. We're gonna go 5, we're now 5.2 all core. Okay, we're still, oh, no, okay, here we go. And we're gonna do 4 here. Okay, so we're 4 gigahertz on all E-cores. Okay, and we're still good. Okay, we're still good. Here we go. I'm gonna close this out. I'm gonna shut this. How high can we go? Here we go. Air-cooled overclocking. 89. Ooh, that's getting hot. 91. 93. Oh, I think we crashed. Yep. Oh, there it goes. We lost it. And boom. And there it is, guys. But still, I mean, come on, guys. That, like, we got, I mean, the fact is what we just accomplished on air cooling. On air cooling, mind you. I bet you, I'm curious if I went to, I don't know, I actually think it's a voltage thing. If I went to negative 0.05, I bet you we might be able to do it. Let's try it. Let's try it one more time. We're not done. We're not done. Come on, we're not done. Let's do it one more time. Here we go. Yeah, the temps are great. Yeah, I know that. Yes, I know. Ooh, I don't want that. Cancel. I agree. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna change. We're gonna do our voltage offset. Let's just do 0.5. $5.2. Let's just. Actually, I'm gonna leave these alone. I'm gonna go to 3.9 on all E-core. Apply. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. And here we go. Let's get the monitor up. Somebody's asking why not R25, R23, but I don't know if it really matters. Okay, there's Cinebench. Can we get 11? That's the question. Okay, here we go. One more time. This is 5.2. We're at 5.2. Temps are 100. 100. Oh, I think that's too hot. We're at 100, so we're getting some throttle. It's gonna throttle. $10,979 though. $10,979. $10,979. On air cooled, ladies and gentlemen. On air cooled. Yeah. Yeah, so it got toasty. Yeah, it got toasty. But I mean, come on, 5.2, that's a 5.2 all-core overclock with 3.9 on all E-cores with air cooling. So I mean, even if we went down, even if we reset, right? I mean, again, that's pretty dang awesome. That's crazy. Yeah, when you think of, yeah. This needs repeating. Yeah, I know. This is, if you haven't seen this, we will do a video on this. Guys, I don't have that stuff installed. All I have, I didn't expect this to be like a bench all day, but it's a 120 millimeter tower. 120 millimeter tower. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I just cannot believe it. Yeah, here we are. We overclocked 5.2 on an air cooler, 5.2 with a slight undervolt. We basically have, I mean, you can game on this no problem, right? You could game on this no issue, and this thing would be absolutely fine. Now, I mean, I'm guessing you're gonna run in the 80s, but even if you left it at 5.1, you'd be fine. Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of stuff I could sit and start playing with. This is the Noctua NH-U12A, NH-U12A. So, it was applied. Yeah, it's got a negative 0.05 airborne. This is the Noctua NH-U12A. Warmth aura affecting the cool air. Yeah. Well, I mean, again, it'd be interesting, right? Like, I definitely, we do have some crazy we have some crazy air cool. I mean, water, crazy liquid cooled. Now. AIO cooled. Now, one thing we are doing on this weekend, which you guys want to know and tune in, and then we'll do our giveaways. How are we doing on light? Could you try stock speeds with it? Oh, yes, I can. Hold on, let me load it up. You just want to try one more undervolt? Oh, that's not what I want. I want this. How are we doing on likes on YouTube? Yeah, I think honestly the reason that we saw instability is just it was too much. Okay, so here we go. Let's let's go here. Is there a way to refresh? How do I restart? I was trying to load. I have one to load. Profiles, there it is. Import profile? No, that's not what I want. Okay, there you go. I've applied it now. So now it's stock. Okay, so let's go to advanced tuning. So now all this should be stock. There you go. Stock again. We'll try a full 1 volt. Okay, apply. Okay, so we're gonna close this. Let's see what we can get. Remember, we were like 10.2 on Cinebench. Okay, so this is just stock running. Let's see what our temps are. So 66, 67. Clocks look fine. 67, 68. Look at that. Clocks are fine. Look at that temp, 70. 70, 71. $72. And we got, what, 10.516 on that, guys. 10.516 with a full undervolt at 70. and we're probably like good in terms of like for gaming and everything else. Like that's really dang good. That is, I mean, again, this is a ridiculous piece. Dude, this thing is so awesome. It's rock solid, and it's not loud. And like the whole thing is air cooled and no RGB. It's all the things you guys wanted. Sorry, what was the likes on the YouTube? By the way, we are going to give away a $25 Newegg gift card, no matter what, for just how awesome this whole experiment ended up being. Wouldn't you say? I think yes. Pretty dang cool, guys. And I know this is the stuff that you guys have wanted to kind of see, but yeah. 411. Come on, guys. Let's get the last 90. Let's do one giveaway, though. Let's just do one giveaway for, honestly, an absolutely rock-solid build here today. Came out super clean. Crazy temperatures. And at the same time, we could have overclocked. We overclocked on air. Like, so not only did we do the beast of an air-cooled build, the question is, here's the real question, guys. Because now that we've done this, the real question is, can we do a 12900 KS? Because I have a KS. Could we do a 12900 KS? And I might just do this for a YouTube video, because then from there we could basically pop that 12 KS, start with the same undervolt and see what we can do. But I bet you, I mean, again, we're getting 5.2. We get 2 core boosts on that, on an air cooler. So yeah, that's yeah, the Torrent. Yeah, I don't know. Farger, I didn't think this would do that well. And this was a K. I didn't think you could air cool a K. So, I mean, again, we might as well try, right? Like at this point, what's the room temp? The room temp in here is like, I don't know, probably, hold on, I'll go look. I have a probe sensor in. I have to go look in the other room. It's 26 degrees Celsius. Room temp is 26. So it's 26 degrees Celsius. Yeah, so it's even, yeah. Yeah, so maybe what we do, guys, for YouTube, I'm gonna rehash this. We'll film this tomorrow, play around with it a little bit more. There's a lot that I have, guys, I haven't, I'll be clear, huge shout out to EVGA, obviously ASUS and everybody for this bit, but huge shout out for EVGA for getting me back into this. Like, I hadn't done a lot of this stuff in a long time. So I know a lot of you guys are talking about XTU and some other settings that I can do. There's stuff I don't know anymore. I just haven't done it in so long. So you guys are learning, like, these are the things that I've learned while I was doing the EVGA stuff and starting to scratch the surface. We're gonna do a lot more of this kind of content again. I do know what to do and go from there, but it's just stuff I'm learning about. So I appreciate them giving me the chance to kind of get into this. So I know there's things that I can get better at, and I will, right? But yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing in there. Yeah, this one hit, by the way, yeah, 280 while we were going in there. Yeah. He teaches Robey and Garfield cart. So yeah, the only thing I need to get better at is obviously Fall Guy, because I'm not very good at that. Scrubby, by the way, thank you very much for the Prime. Guys, we are at the very end of the show. I wonder, do we have a hype train? What do we got left? I'm trying to give away another $25 card. Let's see, can we get another hype train, and then can we hit these last ones, and then we'll go from there. But don't worry about it. Everything is Tom's fault. No, Tom's amazing. 431, guys. Head on over to youtube.com/Robeytech. Hit that one. Hey, congratulations, 1 year anniversary. We have one hype train. Did we get a second one, perchance? I mean, could we get a second one? I'm not sure. Wow, that's awesome, Pig. You make good stuff. That small time of a load you can get away with. Well, I mean, the thing is that Runcor, we were basically running ATA64 at 100%, and it wasn't getting hotter. And I could basically, if we wanted to, just run Cinebench on a loop and see what we get from there. You know what I mean? Can we try and unlock another hype train to end it? I mean, guys, come on, we did a lot. Let's see if we can unlock another hype train and end it out on this, and then we'll do all those giveaways at the end. So, Oh, with the overclock. Yeah. No, sure. Yeah, for sure, Roncor. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I'm glad you came out of retirement too, Pig Radio. I am. We're getting there, guys. Okay, should we just call it a night and then just be done? It's okay. We'll just do the one giveaway. We'll do the $25 for such an awesome system. Why don't we do that first? Let's do one for the $25. If you guys want to try and unlock something, I'm not going to pressure you. It's just I always love to see there. Red Dragon getting it in there. There's, oh, nope, never mind. We're about to start a hype train right there. I was almost like 6'6", Johnny Gobbs, and Red Dragon getting in there in Poncho. So we need one more and then hype train begins. And there it goes like that. Wow, just like that, you guys are like, never mind, Robey, we're going to love you. I appreciate it. We just need one more thing to get the hype train going, guys. And then we'll do that. And there it is, Splatooey. Now, don't forget, Vicar of Mayhem, thank you very much. Don't forget, there's still that 3070 Ti up for grabs. Poncho, 7866, thank you for the sub. And Cannon Fodder. There's a 3070 Ti up for grabs over at twitch.tv/Robeytech if you want to get in on that. These are how you do it. Red Dragon, awesome, thank you very much again. If you want to use your Prime sub, that gets you 1 entry. If you subscribe at Tier 1, that gets you 3. If you subscribe at Tier 2, that gets you 5. And then Tier 3 gets you 10 entries. If you want to get in on that GPU giveaway, we'll announce the winner the second week of May. And then we'll run that from there. So we have some other good stuff. We have some more PC giveaways and all that stuff coming up as well. So let's see if we can hit that level 5. We'll give away another pair of $25 Newegg gift cards for that. And then hopefully we'll hit that YouTube one too. So we'll give away 4 total gift cards at the very end of the show. We're announcing it. So we got a name, by the way. Farger, thank you very much. We did get a name. I sent it out to get the winner. The name had something inappropriate in it. So I'm just verifying because I didn't think you could do that. So we're trying to see if there's an error with the drawing. I will announce that on Saturday. So, and then we just announced the Seagate winner. A couple days ago, and we'll announce the $1,000 PC. It was supposed to be tomorrow, but it's actually going to be Monday. I just got notified. So yeah. So all the announcements are going to get done. Lots of winning giveaways happening. Truth Acolyte, thank you for the gifted sub as well. You guys are amazing. Super appreciate you. And guys, such an awesome. Was this fun? Was this fun? TJC, 10 gifted subs. But did you guys have a good time? Did you guys have fun? Did you? I mean, I thought this was awesome, right? This is a cool thing to get into. BDB Tyler subscribing with Prime as well. Yeah. I don't like 80 degrees temps, but that's quite the build. Or it's fair enough. Yeah. Fun has been had. I'm so glad you guys had a good time. This was a lot of fun to get to do. So I really appreciate everybody tuning in today and letting us just have a little bit of a science experiment. Like I said, Saturday, so no sleep. Thank you for the Prime sub. Saturday, we're gonna be doing a full loop. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try and spend some time getting most of the tubes cut. But yeah, we'll be playing around with that kit from Corsair, the all-in-one kit. I know Jay did some coverage on it, but we're gonna be doing it live here. Once we get done with that, we get the build built. That's another 12900K. It'll be a 12900K with a 3080 Ti, and then we'll play around with that. We'll see what kind of temps we can get with the water cooling. We will be doing push pull on the radiator, so it should theoretically have more cooling than what we had here, and hopefully we'll be able to play around and even do more than what we did last time. So that should be cool. No, Roncor, we're gonna try. What I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and take some time tomorrow to pre-do the tubing. So the hope is that everything will just kind of be put together, and then we'll turn it on, and it'll basically be good to go. So yeah, 3 minutes and 25 seconds, guys. How are we doing on likes on YouTube? Yeah. Off to Neverland. Thank you very much for 100 bits. Hey, what's up, Sean? Sean, we got work for you, but I'm so glad that you're here. 446. Come on, guys, head over to youtube.com/Robeytech. Hit that like and subscribe button. Also, oh, I almost forgot. Don't forget, when we go offline here in about 5 minutes, head on over, Pin Blue 3023. Head on over, thank you for the sub. Head on over to youtube.com/Robeytech. Leave a comment. Let us something you liked, something you didn't like, something you enjoyed. Leave a quality comment, giving us some feedback. We'll be choosing one winner from there to win $25. That's worldwide. All you got to do is just cash, Venmo, PayPal. You let us know. We'll choose a winner. We choose those every 2 weeks, and we announce our winners like last time. How did the system get under load? It was at 64 decibels. No sleep. So it was okay. It was okay. You could hear it, but it was not as loud as you think. 64 decibels. Let's see what it is from a reference standpoint via a mouse. So compared to a mouse, it's about as loud as the click of a mouse, which is 64.4. So we had our decimal meter here. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. Oh, yes, and please make sure you have an email under your profile for us to be able to whip. Happy to help. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate this, guys. 1 minute and 47 seconds. Let's get that last 27%, and let's get those last 50 likes. If we don't get to 500, I'll just give away one, and that's fine. We'll just give away a total of 3 at the end. Hey, congratulations off to Neverland. That is a great GPU. I love the 3050, especially, did you get the XC? Because that's such a good price. I'm about to buy this when it goes back to retail. Is it not available, Kun? I didn't know it was. Laws and stuff. Congratulations. That is a really good deal. That's really, really good. I am in the States, Kevin. Last minute, guys. Come on, let's finish it out. We're so close. Oh, thank you, Pig Radio. That means so much. Vicar of Mayhem, clearing it out. What's been your favorite case to build in so far this year? Ooh, that's hard. Honestly, okay. So far this year, I'd have to say the Height Y60. That was a lot of fun to build in, and it really looked good. That was a great looking case. Because I built in the 5000D and this last year, the Height Y60 was my favorite. And not just the fish tank, but just the normal version too. So yeah. Okay, so let's do the winners. Let's go ahead and draw these. Oh, dude, Johnny Gobbs, the review's out tomorrow from my side. It is definitely worth the, it's just, unfortunately, it's out of stock until June. So let's draw our winners. We're gonna draw 3 $25 Newegg gift cards because you guys are rock stars. 1 for the level 5. 2 for the level 5, 1 for the case. So that is what we're going to do for now. So let's do that. We're going to do exclamation point Newegg now, and then Blondie's going to draw 3 winners. Cloudbot, all widgets. Cloudbot, giveaways. Exclamation point Newegg now, guys. Exclamation point Newegg now. And we're going to draw 3 winners for these $25 Newegg gift cards. Starting that giveaway right now. Exclamation point Newegg now. I'm really impressed with this build. So I had a lot of fun. Oh, and don't forget, if you are a subscriber, you get extra entries to these giveaways too. I forgot about that. And PC giveaways and all sorts of stuff. So there's a lot of benefits to subscribing. I'm glad you guys had fun. This was a fun day. And it wasn't actually that long of a build. We only took 3.5 hours. We could have done less. The build didn't actually take that long. Really impressed with this cooler. Really, really impressed. We had a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun to play around with. The build came out great. And you guys got to be a part of it. You guys got to vote on it too, right? No RGB build. Like no RGB outside of, oh, that turned red. I don't know how that happened. Now it's synced up and now it's all red. I don't know what happened there, but now it's all red. There it is. I bet you we could overclock the GPU too. To be honest. Because I mean, this fan thing, I bet you we could overclock the GPU too. I will definitely make sure we download 3D Mark. So when we do the stuff on the YouTube, you guys can see what the 3D Mark is with the 3090 Ti. and then we'll throw in a 12900KS. Okay, 7 seconds, guys. Okay, picking a winner. Congratulations to Never Lucky. That seems random. Never Lucky, you are the first winner. Chad Bohms over on YouTube, and then the Real Fruit Juice. Chad Bohms, Real Fruit Juice, and Never Lucky. You guys are the winners. Never Lucky won, so I guess they're lucky. Hey, thank you very much, Lynx96 for the 3-month, man. That's happy. Congratulations, you guys. Yeah, now you got to change your name to Robey Makes Me Lucky. I better see your name change, or I'm not giving you your prize. Just kidding. I'm not artesian. We'll give you your prize. Yeah, those are great names. So anyway, guys, that is it for today's show. That is it for today's show. Sorry. Come on. I can be a little testy. Anyway, guys, super appreciate you guys at today's show. We are back tomorrow for Corsair only deals. So it's Corsair deals live on Amazon. We have some exclusive deals. You may not have seen a lot of RGB here, but tomorrow we got deals on RGB, and we're going to be playing some Tiny Tina Wonderland and showing you how IQ works with a super lit up system. So Origin sent me custom water-cooled 12900K system, which we can play with, and we'll be showing you guys how the IQ integration works and all that stuff. So definitely want to be here 1 p.m. tomorrow. Exclusive discounts just for you on all the items we sell. So there will be specific, you will not get those discounts unless you come and watch the show, but I will send them on Discord, so you guys will get them for 24 hours or whatever it was, so because I love you. So that's happening tomorrow, and then Saturday we're back with another Corsair stream. We're going to be custom water cooling an entire build, hard tube hopefully. Hard tube, hopefully, maybe just soft tube. We'll have to see. But anyway, guys, you are amazing. I absolutely love you. Don't forget to leave your comment, potentially win. Let us know feedback, things we can do better. Let me know all that stuff in the comments below. You guys were awesome. Super appreciate you. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.